Hey everybody, what's going on? This is Sam from Historic Travels and welcome to another video. Okay guys, well hey, it is now time for another official Historic Travels mail time episode. We've got a lot of mail here to go over, so guys, thank you guys so much for sending me all these packages. It's always a lot of fun to get all this stuff. Oh, and hey, in case some of you are wondering when the next official Historic Travels video is going to come out, I am shooting to have maybe 1 or 2 videos for you guys next week. I've got a few very special topics that I've been working on that I think you guys are going to enjoy. I am curious if any of you figured out what my next official topic is going to be based on that little hint I gave in my YouTube channel's community page. Let me know your guesses in the comments below. Okay guys, well hey, with that out of the way, let's now get into this official Historic Travels mail time episode. I hope you enjoy. Our first package is from Riley. Hi Riley, I hope you're doing well. And Riley sent me what appears to be a ship made out of Lego. That is really cool, custom made Lego, very nice. And Riley has a letter in here. Riley says, "Hey Sam, my name is Riley, and I have been watching I have been watching your videos for a while, and I wanted to send you a Lego model of the Kaiser Wilhelm der Große. Very, very nice. I am going to put this model right here on my set. I think that looks good. Thank you so much for sending me that. And I was wondering if you can do a video on the RMS Aquitania. It's on the list. I may also be starting my own YouTube channel called Historian Hangout." Very, very cool. Well, hey man, thank you so much for sending me that Lego and good luck on your new YouTube channel. Listen, doing YouTube is an incredible thing. I have met so many amazing people and I have learned so much. So, I mean, trust me, it's well worth it to create a YouTube channel and, you know, make videos about what you love. Riley, thank you so much for the Lego model and good luck on your YouTube journey. Our next package is from Elizabeth. Hi Elizabeth, I hope you're doing well. Elizabeth says, "Hey Sam, hope you are doing well." You as well, Elizabeth. "Maybe you and Rosie can play with this in the pool. Hugs and kisses from Elizabeth." Elizabeth, I can't believe you sent me this, and I have a lot of questions. So, I kid you not guys, Elizabeth actually sent me a inflatable pool float that replicates the piece of wood from the Titanic movie where, you know, Rose is on top of the wood and Jack's in the water, and I guess you can replicate that scene with this. I don't know. Funny thing, I actually stumbled across this on Amazon probably a couple of months back, and then Elizabeth, she was on my Discord and she jokingly said, "I found something really funny I'm going to send to your P.O Box, and you're not going to believe what it is, or you're never going to be able to guess what it is." And funny enough, I actually guessed. I'm like, it's not that inflatable pool float thing that like replicates the whole Jack and Rose thing from Titanic. And she went, "How on earth did you guess it?" It was the most ridiculous Titanic thing that I had come across, and Elizabeth does like to joke around with me, so I kind of figured she might do something like that. And guess what? I was right. So I still cannot believe that you actually bought this and sent it to me. Thank you so much. This is definitely one of the more silly things I've gotten in my mail time, but I really appreciate Elizabeth. Elizabeth, thank you so much for this. I hope you're doing well. And yeah, Rosie's not getting anywhere near this because she would pop it in 2 seconds. Our next package is from Rina. Hi Rina, I hope you're doing well. And Rina sent this cute little birthday card, and I think this is a birthday present. And yeah, greetings Sam. Hi Rina, happy birthday month. Thank you. Yeah, I turned 32 this month. Congrats on 110,000 subs. Wow, thank you so much. I joined when you were somewhere around 45,000 subscribers. Everyone pretty much knows I love Titanic. Somehow I got my 5-year-old daughter into Titanic, lol. She loves Rose and wants to visit her, but I had to tell her nicely that that's not truly possible. She loves Rose and what? Oh, she likes Rosie? Ah, I gotcha. Okay, well, I'm glad she likes her. Anyway, best wishes as usual, and I look forward to your video. Sincerely, Rina. And Rina sent a bunch of little things, so like comic notebook. So what is this, like fill in your, like make your own comic kind of thing? Is that what's happening here? That's cool. And there's a little bag with a few other little things in it. Oh, cool, it's a Queen Mary pencil. Oh, did you get all this stuff on the Queen Mary? Yeah. Okay, yeah, I recognize this. I got one of these when I went a few years ago. So I'm guessing you guys went to the Queen Mary recently and you just sent me a couple of things from the ship. That is so cool. Rina, thank you for the birthday wishes and thank you so much for all these nice little things. I love them. Our next package is from Robert. Hi, Robert. I hope you're doing well. Robert says, hi, Sam. Hi, Robert. I am a subscriber to your YouTube channel, Historic Travels. I have been a Titanic enthusiast since 8th grade when a couple of classmates and I created a bulletin board displaying a night to remember as part of our 8th grade contest. We won first place. Awesome. Sam, I really appreciate your channel and the time spent in research and the effort of high quality productions that all mark Historic Travels as one of the best history channels on YouTube. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. I came across the enclosed while cleaning my apartment, and it brought to mind a visit I took to a Titanic museum. It's such a small museum, but overflowing with Titanic stuff. I would like you to have this CD, as I know you will appreciate the stories told. If you already have one, please pass it on to another member. I am starting to downsize all the books and papers in my apartment, and it's time the CD traveled to a new home. So this CD, it does look familiar. Is it like an audiobook? The unforgettable story as told by actual survivors of the Titanic disaster. Titanic survivors telling what really happened. So is it like an audio CD or like, I'll have to check this out. I'll pop it into my computer. If I can put it into my computer. I don't know if I can get this on camera, but it has a copyright date of 1994. So, it's what, Windows 95 or something? Or maybe this is pre-Windows 95, I don't know. 94, what was I, like 3? 2, 3, 4, yeah, 3. Holy cow. Thank you so much for this. I'll check it out and I'll see if I can get any data off of it. But thank you so much for sending me this. Thank you so much for the kind words, and I really appreciate you, man. Thanks again. Our next letter is from Marin. Hi, Marin. I hope you're doing well. Marin says, Dear Sam. Hi, Marin. I found this postcard of the Titanic and the Olympic when I went to the UK. I hope you will like it. Please cover these two disasters. The Seawall ferry disaster in South Korea. Trust me, I know about that horrible train wreck, or I'm sorry, shipwreck. You know, I mean, not only did you have the terrible actions from the ship's crew, but you also had the terrible actions of the South Korean government. I mean, that whole thing was just one big disaster. Trust me, there is going to be a video about it, but it's going to take some time for me to cover everything. And the General Stockholm, I know I've heard that name before, but I don't know too much about it. The ship had rotten life belts, rotten lifesavers, people who went into the water dropped like cement. What caused that? A lot of women and children died. That's terrible. Only the captain went to jail. Only the captain? Shouldn't it have been a good number of the crew and everything? Anyway, I have a lot of questions, but I'm definitely going to check that out. Thank you so much for the suggestion. Please keep up the good works. Kind regards, Marin. Well, hey, Marin, thank you so much for the letter. Thank you so much for the video suggestions. And thank you so much for this Titanic and Olympic postcard. I really appreciate you, man. Our next letter is from someone whose online name is Titanic Plays. Thank you so much. Titanic Plays says, Dear Sam, I drew 8 ships for you. So you sent a bunch of these little drawings of these famous ocean liners. That is so cool. Thank you so much for sending me some of these. I drew Britannic Olympic, Lusitania, the German battleship Bismarck, HMS Hood, RMS Queen Mary, Andrew Doria. I hope you enjoy the drawings. I watch your live streams. My favorite 2 ships are the Olympic and the Oceanic. I am a YouTuber too. I am 10 years old and I have 2,000 subscribers. Very nice. That's a big accomplishment. I hope you reach 100,000 subscribers. Keep up the great work. Well, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for your kind words and congrats on the YouTube channel. That's a huge accomplishment. You should be very proud. And thank you so much for these awesome drawings. I'll take care of them, man. Our next package is from the world famous Steve. Hi, Steve. I hope you're doing well. If you remember from past mail time, Steve has sent me some of the most incredible old postcards from some of the most famous ships in history. And these postcards actually date back to the times of these ships. Super cool. And once again, Steve does not disappoint. He sent some old school original postcards from these time periods. Super, super cool. We got the RMS Queen Elizabeth right here. We've got the, I think this is the Victory. Very, very cool. And this ship I'm not exactly familiar with. It says France. Was there a French ship called the France or something? I'm not familiar with it at all, but very cool. Thank you so much for sending me this. And he also sent me this really cool model of the Concorde jet. Very, very, very cool. And there is a letter here from Steve. Steve says, Hey Sam, a few cards I think you'll like. One I like because of the JFK stamp. JFK stamp, which one? Oh, right there. Very, very, very cool. Awesome. John F. Kennedy, one of my favorite presidents. And one I like because it's old. Maybe the oldest. I've sent you so far. And a little Concord. Enjoy, Steve. Thank you so much, Steve. I really appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for these postcards. And thank you so much for all the gifts you've sent, man. It's so, so cool. Anyway, Steve, hey, take care, man. I super appreciate you. Our next package is from Liam and his mom, Deanna. Liam says, "Hey, Sam, my name is Liam. I wrote to you back in August before I started school, and now I'm almost done with the 5th grade. Congratulations, man. It will be all done at the end of May. I love your videos. I watched the video where you checked out the Titanic SOS game. I play that game too. I would love to play that game with you sometime if you aren't doing a video. I don't know if you play games with your followers or not, but I thought I could ask. I think it'd be really fun to play a game with you. You're my favorite YouTuber." Thank you so much, man. And yes, occasionally I do play video games with some of my followers on YouTube and everything. The best way for that to happen, you know, is I come and go a lot. You know, I work from home and everything, and sometimes I'm online, sometimes I'm not. I usually, I'll post an announcement in my Discord server, or I'll say something online if I'm going to be online playing a game. So, you know, just keep an eye out for those. And if you see me active in the Discord chat, feel free to message me. You know, I try to respond to as much messages as I get on Discord as I can. So just wait until I'm active. If you see me in there, message me. And if I'm free, sure, we can play a game sometime. I saw these Titanic socks, and I just knew I had to send them to you. Thank you so much for the socks. I can always use a fresh pair of socks, and I've never seen these before, and Titanic socks. Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I will definitely use these. Oh, gosh, that's awesome. It took me and my mom a while to get it done. Wait, oh, I'm sorry. I also wanted to share a picture with you of my Titanic Lego. Oh, very cool. I haven't seen that one before. Very, very cool. Nicely done. It took me and my mom a while to get it done because there's so many pieces. I'm also sending you some pictures that I drew of Olympic, Titanic, Britannic, Carpathia, Lusitania, and Queen Mary. So these are a bunch of original artworks that you have created. Super, super cool. Oh, I like how you have the hospital crosses on there. Very, very, very nice. We had to do quiet activities after we finished our PSSA standard test at school, so I drew these for you and a few for mom too. Awesome, man. I have a Titanic question too. I hope you might know the answer. How did the Titanic and the SS New York almost hit each other? Did the SS New York not know Titanic was coming? Could it not see the giant Titanic in front of it? Was the captain asleep? Right? Well, essentially what happened was when the Titanic engaged its engines and was beginning to head out to sea, the ship basically created like a vortex, you know, in the water and everything, and it created suction. And that suction caused the mooring lines that were holding the New York to the dock, you know, to snap. And it began to pull the New York towards the Titanic. Very similar to what happened with with the Olympic and the Hawk collision. It was just like that. So it was a complete accident. No captain was asleep or anything. It was a freak thing. It was a freak thing, and the suction of those ships, you know, was something that they weren't familiar with at the time. So that's basically what happened. Anyway, hey, Liam, thank you so much for sending me these letters and the pictures, and a huge thank you for the socks. I'm definitely going to get use out of these, and hey, keep up the good work, man. You're awesome. The next item is from someone who has a tendency to troll me. If you watch my live streams, you already know who I'm going to be talking about. None other than the world famous Olivia. And Olivia has been requesting that I do a video about the Boating McBoatface ship. You know, the research vessel where the people who are building it had the brilliant idea to have the internet name their ship. Yeah, I can't see nothing going wrong with that idea. And like they requested all these really, you know, famous names, like all these famous like maritime explorers in history as possible names for the ship. And guess what the internet decided to name the ship? Boating McBoatface. You know, like they originally were like, we might name it after like the Shackleton expedition or something like that. But no, they go with Boating McBoatface. And Olivia, there is a children's book called Boating McBoatface. How do you find these things? I mean, okay, first we have the Jack and Rose pool float thing, and now we've got Boating McBoatface. I mean, seriously, how do you people find these things? Here's a true tale, or at least one rendition of a little red boat with Antarctic ambitions. I can't. Maybe I'll do a joke video or something on my other channel, Historic Hangout or something sometime, where I jokingly read this book or something. Olivia, I don't know how you found this, but thank you so much. Definitely up there with that inflatable Titanic pool boat thing is this is another one of the strangest things I've gotten on my mail time, so thank you. Our next letter is from Ian. Hi, Ian. I hope you're doing well. Ian says, hello again, Sam. Another quick note. This is Ian. My cousin recently lost his grandfather. Oh no, I'm really sorry to hear that. And amongst all the stuff was this Titanic keychain. Ah, so that's what this is from. Thank you so much for sending this. I'm sorry again about your grandfather. I guess Titanic, even though it is the wrong Connor, the funnels and at the front of the ship, yeah, the red funnels and everything, yeah, like sometimes with some of these things people don't always get the detail exactly right, but no big deal, it's a keychain. I am the guy that sent you the Titanic stamp a while back, and yes, I live in St. John, Newfoundland. Very, very cool. So Titanic is well known up here. In fact, I'm writing this the day the Ocean Gate sub went missing. Holy cow. I hope the best for them. Take care, Ian. The Ocean Gate thing. Listen, that was a terrible tragedy that should have never happened. And Ian, I'm sorry. Oh wait, it wasn't. My cousin recently lost his grandfather. Okay, I am so sorry for your cousin and everything. My prayers are with him and his family. Trust me, I know what it's like to lose a grandparent. I've been through that myself. But thank you so much for this keychain and everything. And yeah, it really is sad what happened to the Ocean Gate crew. I was hoping for the best as well. I was hoping they could be rescued and everything, but well, we all unfortunately know what happened to that, you know? So very, very sad. Ian, thank you so much for the letter, and thank you so much for the keychain. I hope you're doing well, man. Our next letter is from Tommy. Hi, Tommy. I hope you're doing well. Tommy says, hello, Sam. I am 11 years old, and I'm from Colorado. I like your channel because you teach me all things about Titanic and ocean liners. This book I sent you is the I Survived the Sinking of the Titanic book. I sent you this book because it is a good book for getting to know what the Titanic disaster may have been like from the point of view of a young boy who was on the Titanic. In the book, I had an extra copy and thought you might like it. Enjoy, Tommy. Thank you so much for this book, Tommy. I super appreciate you. I believe I recall this book from, I think I've read it before back when I was in school. It looks really familiar. I might have. I'm not 100% certain. But very, very... Oh, cool. Is this you? Wow, Tommy, you've got the heck of a ship collection. Very, very cool, man. Holy cow, that's insane. That's a Lego ship. Oh, you've got the Titanic Dream ship. Oh, that is so, so cool. And the Lego Titanic. Awesome, man. That's an incredible collection, man. Very, very cool. And thank you so much for this book. I super appreciate you, and thank you so much for the letter. Really appreciate all your support, man. Keep up the good work. Our next letter is from Jaden. Hi, Jaden. I hope you're doing well. And Jaden sent what looks like a draw. Jaden, are you serious? Jaden, I kid you not, guys. Jaden actually sent me $2. Thank you so much for that, Jaden. You really didn't have to do that. Jaden says, Dear Sam or Historic Travels, this is the first letter I've ever sent a YouTuber because you're my favorite. Thank you so much. I'm a very young historian and you have taught me everything I know about Titanic. Thank you for all your help. He also says, I hope this helps, and he wrote money right there. So yes, Jaden, this does help. Thank you so much. And I think I'll buy Rosie a treat with this or something, so thank you. P.S. Are you really voicing the narrator in the Rec Room Arctic Project by Space Killer? Sincerely, Jaden. We talked about it. I don't know if I'm going to do the whole thing or anything, but we did discuss putting a little Easter egg in there that may have yours truly in it, so we'll see about that. Anyway, hey, Jaden, thank you so much for the letter. Thank you so much for the $2. I really appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for all the support. Our next letter is from Kayla. Hi, Kayla. I hope you're doing well. Kayla says, Dear Sam from Historic Travels, my name is Kayla, and I am sub to you on your YouTube under the name Michigan Boy. Since you reached 100,000 subs on that live stream, I drew you a ship. Introducing the SS Historic Travels. That is so cool, man. And thank you so much for the kind words. I super appreciate you. Yeah, listen, that could not have gone any better. You know, me reaching 100,000 subs, that huge milestone live in front of everybody. That was so cool. And thank you so much for this awesome drawing. I super appreciate you. It looks really, really good. So that's the SS Historic Travels, huh? I like it. A 3-funnel ocean liner. Very, very cool. Hey, man, thank you so much for all the support, and thank you so much for the awesome drawing. Our next package is from Andrew, and Andrew didn't include a letter that I can see. Oh, wait, never mind. No, here it is. Okay, it was behind this. So he did a drawing, RMS Historic Travels. Very nice. Andrew says, "Hi Sam, my name is Andrew and I am 10 years old and I live in Albuquerque." Wow. Can you believe I used to watch Brightside Titanic videos? Well, I'm glad you learned the truth about them. Anyway, I first found your channel when your Britannic video came out. I love to see how much your channel has grown. Sorry the painting isn't the height the Titanic was before it broke. I tried to fix it, but I'd already painted the stern before I noticed. So yeah, he sent me this really cool painting of the Titanic. Very, very nice. And dude, look, don't worry about anything like that, like the little nitty gritty details. This is still an incredible piece of art. Thank you so much for sending me this. I see you replicated the Titanic, how it sank in the James Cameron film with the breakup point right there and everything. This is extremely cool, man. And just thank you so much for the letter, thank you so much for the painting. And you know what, this painting is going to go onto my set somewhere as soon as I can figure that out. I've got way too much stuff. You know what, for this video I'm going to put it right here for now. I'll definitely have to try to find another place for it, but yeah, it'll be there for this video. Thank you so much for the letter and the painting, man. You're awesome. All right, everybody. Well, hey, that's it for today's Historic Travels Mail Time video. To everybody who sent me packages and letters, thank you guys so much for that. And if any of you out there would like to send me something that could potentially be featured in a Historic Travels Mail Time video, the address to my P.O Box is in the description below, so feel free to send anything there. And yeah, who knows? Maybe you'll see your letter or package in the next episode of the Historic Travels Mail Time. Anyway, to everybody who sent me something, thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next official Historic Travels video. Y'all take care. Special thanks to my captain level Patreon supporter, Tammy Lee. Thank you so much for all the support.